Hey, good morning guys, Spencer here. Today is Saturday and it is my day off. So I thought it'd be cool to show you guys exactly what I eat throughout the day. Do a full day of eating for you guys, especially since I'm on a little mini cut. So you guys can see exactly what are some good foods to eat for a cut. You know, maybe give you a few ideas if you're just eating the same thing and you're kind of getting tired of it. These are some good ideas that I fit in to my daily calories that help get me enough protein but also make dieting not absolutely terrible. So of course I always start off with a protein shake every morning. Protein shake, bro. And it takes like 5 seconds to chug that protein shake, but it's good because your body's just been sleeping for 8 hours and it's had no protein in it at all. So that's why the first thing I do is just get some fast-acting protein from the protein powder, as opposed to slower-acting protein from like a meat source. But for the rest of breakfast, we got my oatmeal I make every morning. That's 1 serving of oatmeal with half a serving of peanut butter and some chocolate chips sprinkled in there. And then one of these Muscle Milk protein bars. Focus. Well, it's decent macros. 7 grams of fat, 28 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So that'll be the breakfast, along with water and, of course, some black coffee. So I'll eat up and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I teleported over here to the gym after eating my breakfast. The weather's kind of been crappy all day. I'll show you, you can see it's basically been snowing all morning, but we're gonna go hit some legs today, so keep you tuned. And I threw this clip in just to show that I do lift a weight from time to time, because that's what you're supposed to do in these type of videos, right? But also just to say that my breakfast is almost always my pre-workout meal. I find it better to have a little less calories before the workout, and then get a ton of calories after post-workout meal. That's just how I like to do it. Back to the food. Back from the gym, and on my way back I stopped and got Panda Express for lunch. What? Fast food on a cut? But let me show you what I got. So I got their teriyaki chicken, half white rice, half steamed vegetables, and then a side of the broccoli green bean one. And this is really healthy, guys. This is a healthy meal right here that you can just pick up from Panda. Obviously, it would be cheaper for me to make it myself, but just to show people that you can still go out and eat healthy. Like Chris Jones always says, it's called eating out, not pigging out. So make healthy choices when you can go out, and you can still eat fast food even when you're cutting, even when you're losing weight. So the Panda was a really big meal. It kept me really full for quite a while, but I'm also going to make a sandwich here. So I'm just using 2 slices of this thin slice Dave's Killer bread. Has awesome macros, as you can see, only 11 carbs per piece. And I'm only going to do 1.5 servings of the lunch meat, and I'm not going to put on cheese or anything. So it's really simple. Just some bread and protein. And I forgot to record it, but earlier I also had another one of these Muscle Milk protein bars. And last meal of the night, guys, and I planned this out so I could eat the whole thing, is gonna be this container of Halo Top ice cream. This whole thing only has 280 calories in it, plus 20 grams of protein in this ice cream. So I'm going to eat this entire thing. I kind of left it to where my carbs, I was able to fit it in and eat that. Just to show you guys that I can have, or you can have, ice cream or certain things on a cut. You can really eat whatever you want. The whole thing is you just can't eat as much as you want. But if you proportion it out, make a few sacrifices here and there, you can kind of eat all the foods you really crave and want on a diet and still lose weight that way. That's what I love about If It Fits Your Macros. And 2,400 calories can seem like a lot to a lot of people, but that's what I'm cutting on, because when I was bulking, I was eating over 3,000 calories a day, and that's at 200 pounds body weight right now. But this is also a great time, I think, to do some of the Q&A questions to kind of finish off the video, so let's get to it. What is one thing that not a lot of people know about you? One thing that not a lot of people know about me is I have moved a lot in my life. I think I moved about 7 times by the time I was in high school. So I was jumping states every about 2 years, 2 to 3 years. And so I got to see a lot, but there was also not a lot of stability wherever I went. So that was one thing, but now I've been in Spokane, Washington for about the last 10 years, and that's by far the longest I've ever stayed in one place. What made you want to become a massage therapist? Great question. It was actually a YouTube video. I was watching a head massage video by Baba, and as I was watching the video, my head started tingling, and I was like, how am I feeling something I'm just watching? And that video and that feeling alone encouraged me enough to go apply to massage school. The more I learned about it, the more I loved it, and everything just fell into place from there. Do you find it true to be the more successful you are, the more quality customers you get? Yes, I think that's true. I think the more successful you are, the more customers you get in general, and then you start to find which customers are going to be your loyal repeat clients, and those are the ones that I think are the most quality, are the ones that you can build a long-term relationship with, that you guys both learn about each other, and then you're able to really help them over time. Do you have your own place yet? I assume this means massage studio, and yes I do. I do have my own massage studio. Tour coming soon, super soon. But I do have my own place. I have had it for about 6 months, and I've had my business for about 6 months, and it's going really well. What type of training or education does a person need to become a massage therapist? Also, do you have to register with the state? Massage therapy requires a massage license. You can get those in as little as 8 or 9 months from a trade school. And yes, you do have to register with the state wherever you go. So if you move states, you have to register with that new state and make sure your licensing is all up to date with their regulations. What is your favorite band? I don't know if I have a favorite band per se. I generally just listen to a lot of stuff on the top charts, which sounds pretty cliche, but I'll really listen to whatever. I like a lot of like Drake, I like the Imagine Dragons, Foster the People. I listen to everything. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you got some ideas on what foods you can eat for a cut, and thanks for asking all those questions for the Q&A. I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.